How goes it, folks? Jolly Yellow talking to you. As we all know here in the geek and nerd spaces, X-Men 97 is a runaway hit that people love from all over the place. And of course, when that has now been proven to be successful, one of the conversations going on is what other Marvel cartoons could get this same modern treatment and come out as another hit in the footsteps of X-Men 97. So with the 1994 Spider-Man cartoon series being immensely popular in its own right, almost on par with X-Men the animated series, this is a heavy favorite that a lot of people have brought up. Hey, give this the X-Men 97 treatment, a modern, mature, evolved, and grown Spider-Man series that pulls from that older cartoon series from the 1990s. But I actually have another idea or another old Marvel cartoon that I think would really benefit from the X-Men 97 treatment. Okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Yes, I'm talking about that very short-lived Silver Surfer cartoon that ran in 1998. It only got 13, 14 episodes, and I'm almost certain during the original airing, all episodes didn't even air. I think we got the episodes later in, DVD box sets and things like that. But anyway, Silver Surfer, I think, would very much benefit from an X-Men 97 treatment. And I say that because Silver Surfer was almost X-Men 97 before X-Men 97 was X-Men 97. What I mean by that is when you took the Silver Surfer cartoon, one thing that it had that a lot of the other comic book cartoons back in that day really didn't do is it focused on more than just an immediate action payoff. You can go back and watch Silver Surfer, and I recently went back and watched the three-part series premiere of it. And one thing that's immediately present is it's not all about Norrin Rad, aka Silver Surfer, running around or flying around space just fighting off bad guys. It's more of a thought, inner monologue, inner focus series in which, spoiler for a 25-year-old cartoon, but Norrin Rad, he volunteered to become the Silver Surfer to serve Galactus in exchange for Galactus not feeding on his homeworld, Zen-La. So he takes that deal and he serves Galactus loyally till he questions Galactus too far, and Galactus punishes him by basically kicking him out of service, but letting him keep the power cosmic that he gave him. And Galactus is fully aware of what he's doing, and Norrin Rad doesn't realize it until later when people start recognizing him as the Herald of Galactus, and they think if they see him, they're doomed, which leads to people not trusting him. And on top of that, he tried to go back to his home planet of Zen-La, and Galactus quite literally took the planet from it where it's originally located in space and just put it somewhere that Silver Surfer cannot find. So now he's making his way across space with powers that make people not want to associate with him. He cannot find his home world, and he's just out in space trying to figure out what to do with his life and possibly find his home. So that's the basic rundown of Silver Surfer. But I do think it would benefit from the X-Men 97 treatment, largely because it was a little bit ahead of the teenage target audience of the time. Like, I was around, I was watching that. I think I turned 18 in 1998. And I will admit, even I didn't care for it too much because it wasn't like X-Men, Spider-Man, Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Wildcats, and all the other comic book action-oriented cartoons of the day. So I didn't give Silver Surfer its true due. But I think if someone were to pick back up Silver Surfer and give it, kind of go along with what it did originally, but also kind of do the X-Men 97 thing where they recognize that target audience is grown up now, so they don't have to do literally what they did in the past. Mature it, evolve it, grow it, do a little bit different, but keep with what that first series did. And I think it would work out very well, and you would have a mature adult Silver Surfer cartoon. And honestly, it cannot be worse than how he's turned out in the movies so far. Because those live action depictions of Silver Surfer, yeah. But yes, that is my contention there. If there's going to be another cartoon that gets the X-Men 97 treatment, I say Silver Surfer. You folks have a good day. Jolly LOL.